students! This is your teacher, Ms. Sabari, teaching you about the circulatory system. The circulatory system is the system that transports blood, nutrients, and waste around the body. There are three major components of the circulatory system. The first is the heart, then there's the blood vessels, and thirdly, we have the blood. The heart is the muscular organ that pumps blood via the circulatory system to the lungs and the body. The blood vessel is a hollow tube that carries blood to and from body tissues. Blood is the bodily fluid that transports nutrients, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and many other materials throughout the body. Now we will begin to speak about the structure of the heart and briefly the way blood travels to and from the heart. The heart is comprised of four chambers: a right atrium, a left atrium, a right ventricle, and a left ventricle. The right side and left side of the heart is separated by a septum, a thick muscular wall. The right atrium receives blood that is coming back from the body via the superior and inferior vena cava. This blood is deoxygenated. The deoxygenated blood flows from the right atrium to the right ventricle, and then it travels to the lungs through the pulmonary arteries. The blood becomes oxygenated in the lungs. The pulmonary veins carries this oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart. The oxygenated blood flows from the left atrium to the left ventricle and out the aorta to travel to the rest of the body. We will now talk about another component of the circulatory system, which is blood. There is a fluid portion of the blood called plasma, and there is a solid portion of the blood. So firstly, the fluid portion, which is plasma, consists of water, salts, proteins, sugars, vitamins, minerals, and waste products. Now, the solid portion. The solid portion of the blood consists of red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells, also called erythrocytes, transport oxygen. The hemoglobin proteins in the red blood cells bind to the oxygen molecule, and so therefore transporting it throughout the body. Now, white blood cells. White blood cells, also called leukocytes, are cells of the immune system. It defends the body against both infectious disease and foreign materials. And finally, platelets. Platelets, also called thrombocytes, are cell fragments that contain no nucleus, but they play a key role in blood clotting. So, in this video, we discussed the circulatory system as a whole, its components. We briefly looked at the heart and the blood. For more about the blood vessels, we will see information on this in DGO and the wiki space. Tune in